Hello and welcome. Aileen Lee here to give you an introduction to a product that's coming on the market soon in the internet marketing, online business, work from home field called Autoblog Blueprint X. Now the X is to indicate that this is the fourth iteration, if you will, of a previously successful course that has been on the market for a while apparently. It's been developed by a gentleman named Mike Johnson. And it's scheduled to come on the market on August 28th of 2014. Now, I can't technically do a review of it because it's not on the market yet, so I haven't seen it. And I'm not an affiliate marketer for this product, so I'm not entitled to a free copy necessarily to review for my own purposes. And speaking of being an affiliate or not, I want you to know that I'm not here to sell you this product. I'm just here to give you information about it so that you can make your own decision about other information you might want or whether or not you want to pursue it. And at the end of this discussion, as an alternative to Autoblog Blueprint X, I want to give you some bonus information about a completely free system that I'm using and that's being used successfully by many, many people to generate from a few hundred to several $1,000s a month. Now, in terms of Autoblog Blueprint, I think I may have mentioned that it's scheduled to come on the market on August 28th of 2014. If I didn't say that before, I just said it now. And its purpose is to, it's a course on how to build autopilot blogs. So it's obviously intended for people who are using blogging as part of their internet marketing, whether they're experienced or new to the field, and to give you some help getting your blogs up. I guess that's what the autopilot part means. Now, in terms of cost, just as a general matter, if you're not too familiar with this world, it is typically the case that a product is going to cost anywhere from $29 to $49. You can pay a couple of $100, you can pay $1,000, you can even pay as much as $5,000 for some products. But the vast majority are going to fall in that $29 to $49 range. And in this case, what's being called the front end product is being sold for $27, or will be when it comes on the market, and they're paying a 50% commission to affiliate marketers. Now, I couldn't find any information about whether there are upsells, and this is an important issue in terms of pricing for people, particularly when you're new to this field. Products can often come with upsells that are going to be more expensive, that give you additional resources, downsells, and back-end products, and also monthly membership sites where you have to pay a monthly fee in addition to the upfront cost. So that's going to be something to look into when it comes on the market if you're interested in this product. Now, people always want to know, and I think very appropriately so, whether or not a product is legitimate or a scam. And I'm sure that's because there are all kinds of reports out there that tell us that as much as 90% of the internet marketing, online business, work from home businesses that come on the market on a daily basis are scams, or at best, in my opinion, overpriced. I find that figure very, very troubling. So the question is an important one. In my opinion, since I don't have access to the product and I can't tell you specifically, but in my opinion, if a product does what it purports to do, what its marketers say it's going to do, and if it does it well, by which I mean competently and professionally, and if it does it at a price that is rational for products that are similar in the market, and believe me, there are similar products, and it's a price you're willing to pay, then I don't think it can be called a scam. It may end up being something that doesn't work for you, but that alone doesn't make it a scam if it does what I've otherwise indicated, or at least my criteria, and that's obviously in my own opinion. But again, your due diligence becomes very important in this regard. And there's another factor that I think is really important because we do see this often. If the product or system promises to pay you a fortune, for example, within a very short period of time by just pushing a few buttons, that, in my opinion, should raise red flags for you. Doesn't mean it's a scam, but I think it should raise red flags for you. So if you run into that kind of thing, think about the old-fashioned smell test idea, and be very good with your due diligence in that regard. So, based on what Mr. Johnson has described his product to do, and the fact that this is considered what's called a premium launch by one of the companies that issues information online about products that are coming on the market, I'm my bet would be that this gentleman, Mr. Johnson, has a reputation that he's not going to want to damage, and that therefore this product is not going to be a scam. But that's going to be up to you to determine for yourself. One of the things to be sure to find out, in my opinion, when you do your due diligence, is whether there is a free trial period, so that you can do a test run of the product, if you will, and maybe a compare and contrast with some other similar products, so that you can get your money back if you decide it doesn't work for you. Now, if you want to buy this product, that's fine. It's entirely, of course, up to you. It's your business, your decision. But do be aware that there are many similar products on the market, so your due diligence is going to be important. However, if you don't want to spend any money at this time for whatever reason, and you're therefore looking for a free alternative, as I indicated at the start, I do want to tell you about a system that I'm using and that many people are using very successfully, that is completely free. Completely free. And folks, you don't have to spend any money in order to get started in this business. You really, really don't. Or even continue in the business for any length of time. So here's what the system that I'm using provides. It's a completely free, easy to understand and implement marketing system that enables you not only to just get started in this business, but also to use it for as long as you like without having to spend any money. It provides 3 free capture pages that you can use that have a 35 to 50% conversion rate. It gives you a free automated sales funnel, a free autoresponder that enables you to do the follow-up email marketing that's so important in this world, and free training to help you get started making money as soon as within 2 to 4 weeks after you begin implementing the system. However, and I really, really need you to hear this, this is a business, and it's more likely that it will be 60 to 90 days before you start seeing money. So please keep that in mind. And of course, it's 100% free to get started. This is not a get-rich-quick, easy push-button scheme or game. To be successful takes commitment. It will take consistent part or full-time work, diligence, patience, and discipline. But it is legitimate, and as I've indicated before, people are making anywhere from a few hundred to a few $1,000s a month using the system. Again, that's free training, free tools, free resources, a free marketing system, no cold calling, no MLM meetings in people's homes. So to get more information about this system, click the link up here next to my head, or the one below this video that's titled toyourabundance.info. Again, toyourabundance.info. That will take you to a page that asks for your name and email address, so go ahead and put that information in. You will then be taken to a video where my partner, Ryan Maynard, will tell you everything you need to know about the system to get started, to learn about it, how to implement it as early as today if you want to. Now, after you watch that video, if you have any questions, make a note of my name and email address, which are below this video. Make a note of that, because you can contact me directly if you have questions. And I check my emails several times a day and do get back to people very quickly. So click up here, or the toyourabundance.info link below the video. Again, toyourabundance.info. Thanks so much for your interest, and I look forward to connecting with you on the inside. And in the meantime, be well.